Hello and welcome. My name is Thomas Russell. I'm a graduate student in the Interactive Technology Specialization Program at the College of Human Environmental Sciences at the University of Alabama. And I'm going to give you a quick overview of my LinkedIn account. Now, I've used social media sites in the past, such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and what I felt that these websites lacked were a professional design. Yeah, Facebook is great for just touching base with friends, posting videos or pictures. It's kind of a look at me now, here's where I am. And that's great, but how do people know who I am on a professional level? And I was introduced to this site from my interactive technology program at the University of Alabama. And as I began to talk to some of my colleagues, they were actually on this site as well. So I decided to look them up, look up some of my current peers, and I've noticed that it was a virtual resume. A lot of their qualifications were right there online. What a great way for employers to learn a lot about a specific employee by going right on this one site. What made it even more unique is the fact that you can network with tens of thousands, even millions of people, depending on how many are actually on this LinkedIn site. So it's a great way to market yourself, to join different clubs and networks and groups, and you can really get your name out there and really meet a whole variety of people. Now, some of the things that I've noticed from some of my peers is not only did they include a brief biography, but they also had a tremendous work experience. They listed previous employers, some of their job requirements and their role in their job, their education level, whether it was current, past, if they're in a graduate program right now. They also listed volunteer experience, who they volunteered for and why, different community services, whether or not they were in the military. And then they included things such as what kind of companies do they endorse? Was it like a non-for-profit church organization? So you really learn a lot about individual people just by going on their site. And then you can also see who they network with or what kind of groups they actually joined. And a lot of the groups, many of the people joined who are passionate about a certain industry. And what an amazing, amazing tool. So I essentially went on and I have created my own LinkedIn account, which you see right here. Now on this info or this bio page, currently I'm a 7th grade social studies teacher at Manor Middle School. I am currently in the interactive technology program at the University of Alabama. And I wanted to go through and just show you some of the other aspects that I have as well, beyond just education. So as we scroll down through this, through my page here, it gives a little background. Now, in the summary section, I just put some of the key or buzzwords, as I like to call them. Some of my past employers or even current administration I work for have always referred to me as someone who's very hardworking, passionate, very conscious, and dedicated to the success. I want to do well. I take things very personal. So anytime I'm involved with something, you can expect definitely 100% from me. Now I listed my current work experience because I felt this was most relevant to my LinkedIn account. As I said, I am a 7th grade social studies teacher. This is actually my 6th year teaching. I have done some volunteer work in the past through Millersville University, where we actually went through and did some environmental cleanup, helping out the local communities. When I also look at some of the courses currently through the University of Alabama, this is now my 5th graduate course. I'm planning on taking 2 more courses next spring. I've also taken a few courses at Penn State University and currently have my bachelor's degree from Millersville University. Now, one of the projects that I'm most proud of that I actually learned from the interactive technology program is I've created my own website. Now, this website is essentially for my 7th grade class, and it is a content resource driven website. I've really honed in on a lot of the different learning styles that my students have, and I try to exploit that for them. I wanted to make a place where my students could go on and could learn a lot of information about the topics that we teach and they can do so in the privacy and the comfort of their own home. Then I want to look at some of my skills and expertise. So moving just beyond secondary education or even educational technology, I've actually gone through some computer science programs as well, such as Code Academy and Dash, and looking at how to actually write codes. I've always been fascinated with using technology, specifically technology in education, even looking at what type of companies use technology and is it very efficient or not. And I've always enjoyed looking at using programs to make jobs more efficient, more effective. But lately, I've really developed a passion for who creates these programs and how are they actually created. Using things like JavaScript or CSS or Python. So I've actually gone and started teaching myself how to write codes and joining different networks and groups of people who I can interact with and have chats to. And it's been a really, really neat experience so far. And I'm hoping to use that and put more of the things that I create and update my projects list a little later in the future. Now, down here we have some of the connections that I've made through the technology program. And then also I have here some of the groups that I've joined. Now, the groups that I've signed up with are either technology-based through education, or it even follows along with the code writing applications. In my opinion, since I'm basically teaching myself, I don't have a computer science degree. I thought it would be really neat to meet new people in the industry that I could collaborate with, ask questions, even sign up to help work on specific problems. So essentially, that is my LinkedIn page. As you can see, I'm very passionate. I have a very strong work ethic. I'm very passionate about using technology in all forms, and I have a continuous drive to succeed and to learn more. I have a thirst for knowledge, and the more people that I can interact with and connect with, I feel that's only going to help me grow not only personally but professionally as well. So I thank you very much for your time, and I hope that this overview has been very helpful and informative. Have a great day.